for Glacier?
The question is Glacier ready for us?
This is basically a one-way road.
Pretty tight. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Hey, buddy. 6:30 in the morning. The problem with it being 6:30 in the morning is we don't have coffee and donuts. You see that's winding all the way down?
Zigzagging way down.
Oh yeah, we're doing it. Yeah, just come here.
Just come here.
Yeah.
Good morning, we are still at Glacier Bible Camp and this is the Finding Our Someday cleaning crew this morning. We're gonna head over and help out cleaning out some of the lodges. They just finished up with a huge group for family camp and they have another big group coming next week. So we're gonna do everything we can to help out. You guys ready?
Yeah. Dream team.
We are the dream team.
Let's go.
Let's go. So the girls and I got separated today. I was at one lodge and they were at another and I vacuumed and made beds. What did you guys do?
We had to look under all the beds because they said that they're all too old to do it, to bend over.
They made you young whippersnappers do it?
So we had to collect all the garbage, sweep under those beds, and then we had to Swiffer down all the walls with sand.
Miss Barbara was very impressed with you guys. All right, Daddy's been working on photos. We're gonna go have lunch with everybody in a little bit. Good work, ladies. We've been taking photos for the last 2 days for their website, getting some of the cottages that they rent out for different events and some of their lodges. Such a beautiful property, especially the river that it lies on with like glacial blue water. Corey's having a blast droning right now and wanting to get our kayaks out there.
We have to. Now we just need the train to come.
Yeah, no kidding. As we mentioned in our last episode, we have been here volunteering and helping out any way we can over the last week with cleaning and taking photos of the property. Tomorrow we are headed into Glacier National Park and finally able to drive the Going to the Sun Road. It's going to be an early morning as we've heard that Logan's Pass can be hard to get into with parking and we really want to get in a hike while we're up there. Tonight we have some friends coming over and Corey's getting ready to throw a pulled pork on the smoker.
That's so good.
Are we ready for Glacier?
The question is Glacier ready for us?
That after the truck, baby?
Ooh, we're doing Glacier. Know you're doing it right. You got here before the park rangers. So
Today is the day.
we are stoked. I think it's going to be awesome. It's 6:30 in the morning. The problem with it being 6:30 in the morning is we don't have coffee and donuts.
That's a big issue.
I don't know what fell through in the planning, but
Nope. It's all on me.
it's not fair. So I think right now we're heading to Logan Pass, to the visitor center.
The Logan Pass hike that goes out to Hidden Lake Overlook. Who's the Eskimo in the back seat? What's happening here, Lil? You a little cold this morning?
Yeah.
Besides being in Glacier and how excited we are just to see the sights here, we've been looking forward to going to the Sun Road since we came through here last time, and we had the trailer attached and we weren't staying in the park, so it wasn't an option because you can't be longer than 21 feet to do the road. So we're really excited.
We'll see. What do you got going to the sun?
The big issue is Logan's Pass because the parking fills up so fast that you can't even get in there unless you take the shuttles. So that's why we're hoping to do that first and get here really early. Look at that, right?
This is basically a one-way road.
Yeah, it's pretty tight. Oh my gosh. Whoa.
Are you kidding me? Alright, now that we've been entertained by the goats, or the
I'm
rams,
pretty sure those are
ramming,
sheep, not goats, Daddy.
whatever they are.
Ooh, that's a cool
Over there.
car. Look how cool.
Let's go see Hidden Lake.
It's not warm up here, so bring lots of clothing. The Hidden Lake Overlook is only 1.5 miles from Logan Pass Visitor Center. The Highline Trail provides unparalleled views of Glacier scenery. Hike all the way to Granite Park, Chalet, 7.6 miles. I don't think we're doing
I
that.
think we're going right there.
Yep.
Alright. Well, they weren't joking. It's not even 8 o'clock, and this parking lot is almost full. Bears. It's a pretty fancy hike.
This is gorgeous.
They're kind of cheating.
Look at this.
It's like boardwalks and paved all the way. Okay, listen. You can't keep that up all day. There's going to be a lot of people.
You're gonna lose your voice, honey.
Just because it's a boardwalk doesn't mean it's easy, huh?
No. You got stairs and it's like inclined all the way up.
So cool.
This is really awesome. I love how they're building in the stone with the stairs. So cool.
That's pretty cool, huh?
That's
That's
awesome.
like a heart. And then I was
Yes.
thinking about the guy.
He's pounding nails in and you guys are still losing.
I know.
That's pretty neat though. It's like a ribbon of those purple flowers. Wow. I'm guessing that's a moraine. And a moraine is leftover debris at like the edges or the end of a glacier. So I'm guessing the glacier started on this side and was over there and then went down either way.
That's insane.
But just
Look at what's
just seeing what's left and knowing what was here is just pretty incredible.
The lake is so much bigger than I thought it was. No.
So what time is it? It's like 9, right?
That wasn't close. Yep.
8:52.
8:52.
And the sun isn't quite hitting
All of the lake.
yet.
So we're gonna have to wait a little bit. I'm glad. I actually thought we were gonna be too late with the sun to look good.
I don't know, maybe later in the day is better for this hike. Maybe just before sunset. If you can find parking anyways.
Yeah, that'd be the issue. Hidden Lake, 1.5 miles, steep, rocky descent. See that trail behind me?
You see that? It's winding all the way down.
Zigzagging way down.
Oh yeah. We're doing it. Look at that water.
I know.
That's gonna look awesome down
It's
there.
gonna look really cool.
I know Layla's pumped. I don't even need to ask her.
Pump the jam.
When you go to bed at 12 and then wake up at 5, you don't feel pumped.
Why did you go to bed at 12 last night, Lil?
We watched X-Men.
It was a big day. They were allowed to watch X-Men for the first time.
I can't believe they haven't watched it yet, actually.
I know. It's a good movie. I hadn't seen it in forever.
Let's talk about how awesome those little baby goats were.
Aww. Look, he's so cute.
That's posed perfectly for you. Okay, leave that poor animal alone.
He looks like a jest to me. One of the cutest things.
Yeah, this was a good idea.
This is pretty epic.
That marmot looks like a cat.
I'm pretty sure all these stalks used to have like white.
Flowers?
Yeah.
Man, can you imagine what this would have looked like?
Yeah.
Look how big these are.
Yeah, I think they were all covered in something. Check it out.
Is it fireweed?
Fireweed.
Nice.
Alaska memories.
Aww.
This is what those things all are supposed to look like. White all the way down.
You see these grass over here? Isn't it called bear grass?
Is that what it's called?
Yeah, bear grass.
Bear grass?
Yeah.
Huh.
Bear grass.
That is neat.
Get that rock?
I'll try this one.
Okay, you ready? Lily's trying to get a photo.
You ready?
Let's go. Oh my gosh, that is so awesome. Go.
Nice, that's awesome.
Perfect.
How good do you think this is going to work, guys?
Not good at all. Great.
I think my family's back on the shore over here somewhere. I better go find them. Hey, buddy. All right, we made it down to the lake. I went down the shoreline. I didn't get lost. I didn't see a bear.
All good things.
We saw a deer. I
Yeah.
don't know what it is. It's just nice to see wildlife out here with giant mountains in the background.
And it doesn't get old. Like, we keep going to places where there's deer everywhere, like at the ranch and different places we've been, and like it doesn't get old. You're like, it's a deer.
It's a deer. We're gonna make our way back up.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
keep like watching people up on the
You see that
path,
tiny
being like,
little peeping?
yeah,
it's so far
it's
up there.
so high.
Oh, you can't see here.
And
from
it's
here.
all right. We'll show you in a minute. It's really high.
Worth it though. This is good. This is worth coming down to.
Come on, quads. Let's go.
Look at this lake. Such clear water. This view is insane. Definitely worth. Even, okay, so you could get this view without doing the whole hike.
That's exactly right. It's not very far past where the outlook is, so head down here.
Just come here.
Yeah.
Glacier
Like your
is,
favorite line.
yeah, just come
Just
here.
come here.
Yeah. Where are we going next?
We're gonna go
do
back
the-
and check out the visitor center, and then we need to finish the going to the sun road.
Okay, and this seems like a pretty good spot to take a selfie. So
I think so. Because of the rising temperatures and the glaciers melting, the forest has grown in so much. It's like taking over the alpine areas. So this is what the forest at the base of the mountain used to look like in the 30s. And then this is how much it's growing and expanding up the mountain.
okay, so that's Beer Hat Mountain. Mm-hmm. I pointed at the base of it, but it's taller than that.
Yeah.
I love these old photos.
Oh, aren't they so cool?
We saw one of them things.
Yeah, it's like a cat.
It's a horned marmot.
A hoary marmot. I'm gonna call you hoary.
So
Come here, Hori.
they live in this part and come all the way up into us. So they live
No way.
in Oberlin too.
It's so beautiful. Beautiful trademark lily.
Find it.
Honey, we're back on your favorite road.
We are gonna check out Mena Glacier. We didn't have a great experience last year when we came through here, but we also had the RV, and now it's just the truck, so it's not as big a deal that the road
Quite
is
as bad.
so terrible.
Right. It's still really bad.
Yeah, this is a good section. We're on a good section right now. We just jumped the truck back there.
And watched a Sprinter camper like wreck itself
Yeah.
on some massive potholes. Okay. I don't get why they don't like have this road fixed.
I want to take photos of the to Medicine Lake, but we might not be able to anyways because it's so windy. I mean, you obviously can take pictures in the wind, but they're gonna look crappy. This is pretty.
Yeah, this is beautiful.
Oh man, this was awful with the RV.
Yeah, this was really bad.
we weren't really able to do anything. There's just no parking to just kind of wander around Mini Glacier. And really the point of Mini Glacier is some of the main hikes go out of there. And it's Grinnell and it's Iceberg. And they're kind of together. It's
Iceberg Lake and Grinnell Glacier.
So we really want to do those hikes, but they are a little bit more of a time commitment than
we have right now.
Yep.
So we drove out here, and I'm glad we did, just because the weather is so much nicer this time, and we just missed all of like the drive-in with the mountains and the lakes, the glacial lakes coming in. So it was a beautiful drive, even though the road is still pretty crummy.
So we're gonna head back to going to the Sun Road and go the other way.
And then going and doing an event and then coming back at a different time of day, because everything looks so different.
Oh yeah, as the light changes,
the sun is shining on these like cliffs differently, the flowers are different, the waterfalls are popping in different places. Like there's stuff I didn't even notice the first time we went through.
Kids are sleeping.
Kids are sound asleep.
It's cool. Great.
I'm gonna go have a little date at the Overlook, honey.
5-minute date.
5-minute date.
I can't believe we were just way up there.
I know.
Such a cool road. This is a gnarly road.
Yeah.
I like it.
Pretty intense. Like, that's not even our whole lane. We're cut off by the rocks coming out. That is so cool. I've never seen a road like that before. Yeah. That's craziness. It's like all up above us.
I'm gonna have to go look up who built this road.
Yeah.
That's the real interesting story here.
Yeah.
I mean, this is gorgeous, but I want to know who built this road.
Who engineered it? Who designed these tunnels?
All right, I had to look up the history of that road. It's incredible.
Amazing.
It's an incredible ride, and it's easy to overlook all the history there just because it's a road. But it's like the first road of its kind. They overcame so much. It took over 2 decades to build.
That's nuts.
There was 2 plans. The first plan had 15 switchbacks that went kind of just straight up, and then a guy named Tom Vint came up with an alternative plan almost 6 years after it started. And his plan just had 1 switchback, and that's what we have today. People's whole careers were spent on this road.
It's insane.
It's insane, yeah.
It's incredible. We love learning about this kind of stuff because that's what we're thinking about as we're driving along this. Like, how was this done? Who did this?
It's awesome. So another reason why it took over 2 decades was the building season was so short. Every spring, they had to clear 60 to 80 foot drifts off the road, and they still do today.
It's crazy. So we hope you guys are able to get out and see this for yourself someday. We're really excited to head back into the park and check out Avalanche Lake. We'll see you guys soon.